Today on MTG Unpacked, we're going to be cracking open 4 packs of Guilds of Ravnica, and with me to do the pack blessing duties is Nicole Bolas. And I also have a bit of a announcement to make about the future of the channel. Yeah, so this is probably not going to be opening any packs for a while after this. I've decided that there's more money to be made opening Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! So I know I've said some disparaging things in the past about those TCGs, but I think, as you can tell by the Funko Pops, we skew toward a younger audience here. So yeah, sorry if you've been sticking around all this time for Magic. I actually really enjoy playing. Okay, I can't keep up this fast. Alright, so as you may have guessed by the date, I thought I'd do something a little bit different, and I got a bit of nudging by one of the mysterious patrons of the channel. You know who you are, sir. But yeah, we'll be cracking Magic for a good long while yet. I actually despise Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! So no worries about that. I will maybe look at some other TCGs from time to time. We've got Keyforge, you would have seen a video over the weekend, but let's get cracking. Enough chin wagging here. We start off with a Demir Informant, Rubberwelt Boar, Skyline Scout, Passwall Adept, Portcullis Vine, Pause for Reflection, Watcher in the Mist, Selesnya Locket, Direct Current. And for the uncommons here we have a Harsda Marshal, Book Devourer. There I am again, eating more books. Get out of there. They keep throwing me out, but I need to eat more books. World Soul Colossus, and the rare is Unmoored Ego. So I saw something, there was a cool combo somebody pulled off with this the other day. I can't remember the video, but yeah, I was very impressed with that. Leave a note in the comments if you've checked that out over the weekend. So this is a sorcery for 3 in the Demir colors. Choose a card name, search target opponent's graveyard, hand and library for up to 4 cards with that name and exile them. That player shuffles their library, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. Alright, that seems pretty nice. Ooh, and a foil Boros Challenger, creature, human soldier, 2/3 for 2 mana, has mentor, so whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. And for 2 red and white, Boros Challenger gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Very nice foil. And a Golgari Guildgate and an Elf Knight token. Alright, on to pack number 2. And who saw the War of the Spark trailer over the weekend? Holy moly! It's one of the reasons I wanted to get this bloke out here to do the pack blessings. I was blown away by that. It reminded me, there was some trailer that came out a couple of years ago. Was it Dead Island or something, where they did something with reversing time? So I thought that was a cool aspect to it all. And of course Liliana there taking on Nicole Bolas. I'm not sure how well that'll work out, but we shall see. So really excited about the new set, can't wait. And of course all those Planeswalkers, 1 per pack, craziness. Alright, so pack number 2 we have Righteous Blow, Leapfrog, Crawl Forages, Burglar Rat, yes, there he is. Golgari Locket, Command the Storm, Mephitic Vapors, and that'll take care of your rats, no problem at all. Luminous Bonds, Venardi Shieldmate, Piston Fist Cyclops, and uncommons we have Glaive of the Guild Pact, Swathe Cutter Giant, Street Riot, And the rare is Chamber Sentry. Okay, so this guy, artifact creature construct 0/0 for X. Enters battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. And for X, tap, remove X +1/+1 counters from Chamber Sentry. It deals X damage to any target. And for every color of the rainbow, you can return Chamber Sentry from your graveyard to your hand. Or at least the magic rainbow, so that is pretty cool. I imagine that would be a tough one to pull off though. You'd have to be running 5 colors or have some other tricks up your sleeve. Dimir Guildgate and an Elf Knight token. Okay, halfway through. Not seeing anything too crazy. I could be wrong, but I'll find out during editing. Okay, next we have Passwall Adept. Maximize Velocity, Child of Night, Urban Utopia, and that reminds me, Ravnica, what have they done to you? They're destroying the whole city. Rhizome Lurcher, Fresh-Faced Recruit, Mephitic Vapors again, in case you've got a really bad rat problem, Blade Instructor, Command Storm, Capture Sphere, and that is where we will put the Pokemon. We will trap them there and exile them because that is where they belong, in the exile zone. Leave a note in the comments if you agree or disagree. Next we have Uncommons Beacon Bolt, Flight of Equinauts, Grappling Sundew, and the rare is Pelt Collector. Nice. So this guy is a creature, Elf Warrior, 1/1 for a single forest. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, if that creature's power is greater than Pelt Collector's, put a +1/+1 counter on Pelt Collector, and as long as he's got 3 or more +1/+1 counters, it has Trample. Alright, so that was a pretty good one. At the time the set was released, I think the value has dropped a bit since then, but still pretty good card. Golgari Guildgate and an Insect token. Okay, last pack here, people. And also leave a note in the comments, are you still mad about the gag earlier in the video? I'm expecting a ton of thumbs down and unsubscribes here, but you know what? If you have no sense of humour, what are you doing here? Because we have a Goblin Locksmith creature, Goblin Rogue, 2/1 for 2 mana, there he is. I would not trust that guy to fix my locks at all. Speaking of locks, Loxodon Restorer, he would not restore my locks properly. Wishcoin Crab, Crushing Canopy, Barrier of Bones, and that would be a cool fence to have around your house, just a skeleton wall. At Halloween time, people might think it's a bit odd any other time of the year. Gateway Plaza, Deadweight, Undercity Uprising, Parhelion Patrol, and uncommons we have Conclave Cavalier, Circuitous Route, I think this one's still over $1, that's pretty good. Okran Assassin, and what's the rare gonna be? Yes, nice, Runaway Steamkin. Creature Elemental 1/1 for 2 mana. Whenever you cast red spell with Runaway Steamkin has fewer than 3 +1/+1 counters on it, put a +1/+1 counter on Runaway Steamkin and remove 3 +1/+1 counters from Runaway Steamkin and add 3 red to your mana pool. Very nice. Alright. I'm a big fan of the mono red aggro decks in case you had not noticed. And a nice foil Rhizome Lurcher Fungus Zombie. Pop him over there. And an Izzet Guildgate and an Elf Knight token. Okay, so my picks. Very easy. Runaway Steamkin for the rare / mythic slot. I'd like to get some focus here, please. Mr. Bolus. He's hosing the focus, I'm sure of it. There we are. That's pretty cool. And then in the uncommons, we've got that foil there as well. How about we look at this? Mentioned this one was over $1, so why could that be? This is Circuitous Route Sorcery for 4. So search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and or gate cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Okay, so that one could be a nice component in the gate decks, or even just fetching basic lands. That's pretty cool. And in the common slot, let's take a look at this one. I think that's Vraska, if I'm not mistaken. Undercity Uprising. And that was one of the cards that was spoiled the other day, the Planeswalker cards. So sorcery for 4 in the Golgari colors. Creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn. Nice. Then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Each deals damage equal to its power to the other. Now it's your turn to hide, Vraska. Okay, so there we have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my picks, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And I promise you I won't be opening any Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon cards on this channel. I can already hear the jokers sending stuff to my PO box. Don't do it, please. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.